Hey Scott, this is Mike Worrell here. I just want to let you know I just completed an ongoing project to redesign our palm strap. As you know, this palm strap is really hard to get on. It's not intuitive on how to put it on, and so I made a much more simpler palm strap that I think is going to be a lot better. It's a lot better design, and there's no left and right. It goes on either hand, so that's going to be a big plus. But let me show you what I did. Basically, the old wrist strap. For a right-handed, the palm strap, you put your hand through like this, then you got to grab this piece underneath and come around and loop it like this, and then basically that's our palm strap. But people typically, when they see this thing, they don't really know what to do with it. They put it on backwards all the time, and again, it's kind of complicated to use to get it on. It's just not intuitive, and it's pretty bulky. So here's what I did. I designed a self-tightening wrist strap that actually gets rid of the Velcro. It's a very simple design I'm going to send you, but basically there's a plastic loop right here, the ringlet that you attach the cord to. This plastic loop really needs to be metal because I'm afraid it can break, but I couldn't find a metal loop this size, but I know they make them. And basically what you do is you put your hand through like this, and then you just pull. And it's self-tightening. Now you'll see I put an extra, there's an extra piece of material I put here, so when this thing actually cinches tight, the plastic or the metal loop won't be able to go past that. And what that does is it stops from squeezing the wrist. So when it gets tight, you see I still got a slight gap in here because it can't close all the way. If someone's got a really big wrist, it may get tight on them, but for the average Joe, when they put this thing on, this loop stops. We just need some type of stop there so that this doesn't get super tight on the wrist and cut off blood flow. But as you can see, it's a super simple design, and what's nice about it, take this off my right hand, put it on my left hand, it works just as well. So there's no left and right. Okay. And I think what we want to do is we want to put the Vertimax logo right here on the strap. You know, maybe on both sides, but there's a nice space right here once this thing tightens to put our Vertimax logo here and on the back side. Just because we don't know which way they'll be put, whether it's a left or right hand, since we don't know what they can put the strap on either hand, we probably want to put the logo on both the front and back side of the part that holds the ring. Now, the only other thing that I may need your help with, Scott, is sometimes people will try to put the strap on this way with a loop behind and tighten it like this. Kind of looks like the old strap. We got to figure out a way to print something on here so that when someone picks this thing up, they know that their hand goes in from this side like this, okay? And I don't know whether we want to put something that says wrist right here and thumb here. I don't know if that may not be intuitive enough what that means. So if you guys could put on your thinking caps and figure out, you know, maybe it's an arrow. You know, we put an arrow here, you know, it says hand, you know, and maybe an arrow going this way so they know when they pick it up, they're supposed to go through it this way. But I haven't figured that out yet. But this part, it works really well. It's a lot simpler, and I think it's a great strap. It's more comfortable too. So if an athlete catches a ball or something like that, they really don't have as much stuff around the palm of their hand, which is kind of nice. I'm going to be sending this prototype to you for you all to take a look at. And again, I think the only thing we have left to do is figure out how to get someone, again, to put their hand this way instead of this way going through it.